So let us start with the chapter. We see many kinds of plants around us. Plants are of different shapes and sizes. Some are very big in size and some are very small. So we see a lot of plants around us, different types of plants. They are of different sizes. Some are very big, some are very small. So we are going to learn about these. Tall and strong plants are called trees. For example, banyan, peepal and coconut tree. Tall and strong plants are called trees. जो बहुत बड़े बड़े प्लांट्स होते हैं और जो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं, जो हम स्कूल आते टाइम रोड साइड्स पे देखते हैं, जो बहुत बड़े साइज के प्लांट्स होते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड ट्रीज. ये ट्रीज जो होते हैं ये बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं, दे आर वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल banyan tree, people tree, coconut tree. Okay. Some bushy plants are called shrubs. कुछ बुशी प्लांट्स होते हैं जो बुशेस के जैसे दिखते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड shrubs. So for example, rose and cotton. Shrubs, they have several main stems arising at or near the ground. जैसे बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे पौधे होते हैं जो ग्राउंड से ही लगते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एलोवेरा का जो प्लांट होता है, यू हैव सीन दैट एलोवेरा, गवार पाठा, that is also a shrub. So the examples of shrubs are rose, cotton or aloe vera. And what are herbs? The plants smaller than the shrubs. जो plants shrubs से भी छोटे होते हैं, they are called herbs. For example, spinach, rice. ये spinach and rice के जो plants होते हैं, you have seen, these are called the herbs. You can see in the picture given below the different herbs and the shrubs. Herbs क्या होते हैं? Herbs are the plants which have the leaves, जिनके leaves होते हैं और उनके seeds भी होते हैं, flowers भी होते हैं, which are used for flavoring food, medicine, perfume, and don't have any wooden stem. और इनके लकड़ी जैसी stems नहीं होती है, wooden stems नहीं दिखती है. जैसे for example mint, wheat, rice, tomato, mustard, carrot, ginger. These are all the examples of herbs. ये सब examples होते हैं herbs के. Now the picture given below, you can see the different types of trees. Banyan tree, coconut tree and peepal tree. And shrubs are rose plant and coconut plant. And herbs are rice and spinach. So is it clear to you all? Now next comes the plants grown in different places. Different types of plants are grown in different places. Some plants are grown in desert areas, some are grown on mountains, some are grown in water. So we are going to learn about these plants. So plants grown in different places. Fir and pine trees grown on mountains where it is always cold. In the picture on the right hand side you can see fir tree. It is grown on hilly areas, mountains. पहाड़ों पे जो हमें पेड़ देखने को मिलते हैं, they are of different types. These trees we cannot see on the land area or in the desert area or in the water. Why they are so? You can see in the picture, they are pointed type of trees. So when the snow falls on the mountains, the snow does not assemble on the trees and just shed down. So these type of plants are grown on mountain areas. Water lily. The water lily plant grows in water. The lotus plant also grows in water. There are some plants which grow in water. If water lily plant or lotus plant is taken out of the water and just grown in the soil, they will not grow because they are water plants. They will grow only in the water. The coconut tree grown in hot places near the sea. And coconut trees is always seen, you have seen coconut trees. These coconut trees are grown in the hot places near the sea. When we go to visit the sea places, समुद्र के पास की जब जगह हम देखने जाते हैं, there you can see these coconut trees. So mango and neem trees grow in warm places. So in the picture on the left hand, you can see neem tree and mango tree. These trees are grown in warm places. ठीक है. The cactus plant grows in hot deserts where water is very little. What are deserts? Deserts कौन सी जगह होते हैं जहाँ पे रेत होती है? राजस्थान. This is desert area. Here we can see the cactus plant. These cactus plants are grown here. They need very less water to survive. Deserts में पानी की कमी होती है. There is a scarcity of water in the desert area. So these plants can grow well in the desert areas. So these are the types of different plants grown in the different places. Okay, now we are going to learn about the leaves of the plant. We are going to learn about the leaves of the plants. All the plants have the leaves. Leaves also have a very important role in the plants. Can anyone tell me what are the important roles of the leaves? So let us learn. Leaves are called the kitchen of the plant. Leaves are called the kitchen of the plants. You know, leaves prepare the food for the plants. So let us read about this. Leaves of plants. Plants have leaves. These leaves are of different shapes and sizes. Leaves होते हैं, we have seen the plants with the leaves. Leaves are of different shapes and sizes. Some are round, some are long, and some are triangular. So on the right hand side you can see the different types, shapes of the and sizes of the leaves. Some have straight margin and some have uneven margin. The margin you can see, some have the straight margin, some have uneven margin. Most leaves are green in color. Some are even yellow, red and purple. So we have seen the different leaves of different colors. Leaves prepare food for the plant, so they are called the kitchen of the plant. Only the leaves are called the kitchen of the plant because they prepare the food for the whole plant. Plants get the food from the leaves. So now comes the shedding of the leaves. What is the shedding of the leaves? In the autumn season we see most of the plants shed their leaves. The season which is going on right now, अभी जो थोड़े टाइम पहले था, तो इसमें क्या हुआ, सारे पुरानी पत्तियां जो थी ट्रीज की वो सारी शेड हो गई, झड़ गई और उनके जगह न्यू लीव्स आ गई. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड द शेडिंग ऑफ द लीव्स. Leaves fall from the trees mostly in the autumn season and sometimes in summer season also. कुछ दिन पहले हमने देखा हमारे गार्डन में यही हुआ है कि पुरानी लीव्स जो थी वो शेड हो गई एंड न्यू लीव्स took their place. This is called the shedding of the leaves. Trees shed their leaves to conserve वाटर. ट्रीज क्यों शेड करती हैं लीव्स? ताकि हम पानी को सेव कर सकते. कंजर्व वाटर मीन्स टू सेव द वाटर. द फॉलन लीव्स स्लोली रॉट विद द टाइम एंड मिक्स विद द सॉइल. जो ये पत्तियां गिर जाती हैं, झड़ जाती हैं पेड़ों पे से, वो मिट्टी में मिक्स हो जाती हैं, मिट्टी में गिरती हैं और वो मिट्टी में मिक्स हो जाती हैं. दिस इंक्रीजेज द फर्टिलिटी ऑफ द सॉइल. जब ये लीव्स ड्राई होके सूख के मिट्टी में मिल जाती हैं तो व्हाट डज इट दे डू? दे इम्प्रूव द फर्टिलिटी ऑफ द सॉइल. और जब फर्टिलिटी ऑफ सॉइल इम्प्रूव होती है तो प्लांट की जो क्वालिटी है वो भी इम्प्रूव हो जाती है. वी शुड नेवर बर्न द लीव्स बिकॉज ऑन बर्निंग हार्मफुल गैसेस आर प्रोड्यूस्ड विच पॉल्यूट द एयर. हमें कभी भी पत्तियां जो झड़ती हैं गार्डन में से जो निकलती है या पार्क में से जो निकलती है उन्हें जलाना नहीं चाहिए. बिकॉज व्हेन वी बर्न दीज लीव्स अ लॉट ऑफ pollution is caused, and we should collect all the fallen leaves and put them in a compost pit. और इसको हमें कलेक्ट करके एक कंपोस्ट पिट बना लेना चाहिए और उसमें डाल देना चाहिए. This helps to prevent the air pollution and also gives the manure to the plant. What is a compost pit? हम लोग क्या करते हैं, एक गार्डन में या कहीं पे भी अपने किचन गार्डन में या घर में कहीं किसी एक पोर्शन में गार्डन में एक बड़ा सा गड्ढा बना के रख लेते हैं और उसके अंदर में जो लीव्स हैं या किचन में से जो सब्जियों के छिलके निकल रहे हैं या फ्रूट्स के जो पील ऑफ निकल रहे हैं, छिलके निकल रहे हैं, इन सब चीज़ों को हम डस्टबिन में नहीं डालते हैं, आपको यहाँ पे कंपोस्ट पिट में डाल देते हैं और उसको फिर मिट्टी से कवर कर देते हैं. फिर थोड़े टाइम के बाद में क्या होता है, ये पूरा जो ये लीव्स और छिलके वगैरह हमने जो इसमें कंपोस्ट पिट में डाले हैं ये सारा कुछ मैन्योर में चेंज हो जाता है एंड इट इम्प्रूव्स द फर्टिलिटी ऑफ द सॉइल. नाउ प्लांट्स प्रोडक्ट्स. So we get many things from the plants. So let us learn about the plants product. What all do we get from the plants? We get cereals and pulses, cotton, fruits and vegetables, tea and coffee, oil and medicines, wood. So many things we are getting from the plants. So we should not harm the plants. We should not destroy the plants. We should take proper care of these plants, and you have to draw this diagram in your notebook. The things which we get from the plants. This was the chapter all about the plants. So just go through it and do the exercises, assignments given in the e-class. You have to make one activity also. I'm going to tell you as a homework. You have to collect some leaves from your garden and just paste it on a sheet of paper and just name it. I will check it after when the school will reopen. So do it very neatly. Write down paste it properly, and then in front of it write down the name. Collect at least 5 flowered leaves, 5 fruit leaves, 3 medicine leaves. So this you have to do. Okay.